Levioso! Descendo! Defender! Protego! Expulso! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Defender!
Someone freaking us totally!
Confringo! Arresto momentum! Defender! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Away, Highwing! Away!
What? How nice. When are you going to give up? Can't handle a little old situation. Why can't I hit you? You like some bumble birdie smile. Get accustomed to that. Arrogant style.
Confringo! Arresto momentum! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
I'll get you.
Stupido! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to... Now, you... Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now... into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that. time.
Revelio.
Assured and in control.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided.
You do seem to engage well with the... I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, as well as how one may best serve the student...
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I read in the Prophet about a wizard. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from... I wondered if it was possible.
What type of beast?
It is a spectacular beast. Its eggs are made of pure silver.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountain.
It was. He was near a tree hollow.
What did you do with them?
Only poachers see the value. I hid.
That sounds incredible.
In now. Beasts and all...
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you. Nothing to identify. For now, at least. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demi... It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, my...
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, we had such flowing locks. Oh, we used to laugh about... Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so... Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Potatoes! Incendio! Confringo! Arresto Memento Accio! Bombardo! Expelia Protego! Repulsor! Glacier! Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was putting these things in the cellar, it means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Bombarda! Revelio! this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo! That's one egg. This is definitely going to anger.
Bombarda! Repulsor! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Revelio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Bombarda!
Revelio!
Bombarda! Tornado! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Revelio! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Bombarda!
Revelio!
Bombarda!
Revelio!
Bombarda!
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of them.
Stupid one! Levioso. Defender. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Defender. Defender. Levioso. Descendo. Rebellion. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Arresto and Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Bombarda.
That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
I hope that's the last spider.
Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Bombarda. Protego. Levioso. Defender. Stupefy. Descendo. Repulsor. Levioso. Confringo.
Incendio.
Accio. Arresto Relento. Defender. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
No, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Fringo. Revelio.
The Absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was.
Past the high wing!
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of, clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuild.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary. You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Leviosa! Professor! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Glacius! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Impressive.
Allow me to... Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Death! Expulso! Stupefy! Incendio! Bombarda! Give it back! Repulso! Expulso! That all you got?
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! Repulso! Just do recommend you try. Stupefy!
Done that match for me.
Oh, no you don't! Repulso! Rebellion!
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
The lies and falsehoods, no one's mightier and Rockwoods.
Repulso! Expelliarmus!
Someone messing about. Levioso! Oh.
Glacius!
Levioso!
Bombarda! Protego!
Levioso! You'll feel that tomorrow. Levioso! 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 Would you like me to put you down? Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
No! Levioso!
Glacius! Repulso!
You can do better than that, coward.
Levioso! Defender! Descender!
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching. It would be useful if I wasn't on this. Oh, the anticipation!
Repulso!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Where does it go?
Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Repulso! Expelliarmus!
You may want to... A husky!
Stupefy!
You little coward!
Repulso!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
You dare slip that!
Stupefy!
Is Highwing all right?
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed...
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers?
It did. Did you know that they have all... Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlem?
It does.
Fair enough. Does the name haunt?
I'm afraid not.
The poacher's best. I also owe. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought, if you ever meet my gran, this trip never.
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Or beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like kestrels. Be it upon your conscience.
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking. Focus totalis. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Revelio.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Focus totalis.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count. Revelio.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon in.
The drink is totalis.
Don't think you'll get it out of here. Right.
Avoiding our Shall we finish what has started? The lab returns. I've never been one for gardening. But study on us. A backbone ball. Not the brightest child. No.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
How nice of you to stop by.
What? This should be fun.
Back to the dirt, like you. Back in the pit.
I won't rest. Bring up all you could hide from me, did ya?
Arresto momentum.
Bring up!
Incendio.
Bring up!
Now where did it go?
Pulsar. Bombarda. Bridges. Accio. Ringo.
Bring up! It's funny you survived that heat.
This is your first.
Stop that right now! Barely felt anything at all.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius.
Bring up!
Bombarda.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Accio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio. Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last... and the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble?
It'd be foolish. I'm sorry to say...
We aren't helping ourselves, Stan.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Incendio! Go! Past the high wing! Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. What book Professor Weasley asked me to find?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book.
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in... The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pen. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Who would have thought someone as... Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks...
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more... I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other
Plenty. He wasn't sure what they meant.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from... I, for one, can't...
Revelio.
Beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Rebellion. Leviosa. Accio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Repulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, I vanished. She couldn't sleep for fear that
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra...
As I suspected they would be. Of course, the guide isn't the only... Deke tells me protecting so rare a beast is an accomplished...
Thank you, Professor.
I will... Where your meetings...
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared. I'll provide a final assessment at that. Until then, well done. You're... If you wish to practice the spell you just learned... Descendo! Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Hello, Gareth. So?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I was only testing a...
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are can't let the doubters sway. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down.
He often asks after you in vows.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I'll look after you. Professor Howard will never believe this. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Revelio.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.